Hi pet lovers, welcome to Gina's grooming channel. We are on location in beautiful Palm Springs, California to go ahead and introduce you to a very special guest. This is Chelsea. She is a 10-year young Pitbull female. She is as sweet as they come, and she's gonna help us show some techniques that we can do with our smooth and short-coated dogs to groom them. So some people are saying, why would I need to groom my Pitbull? Why would I need to groom my Doberman? Well, they have skin and coat. And remember, grooming is not just pretty haircuts and bows in your hair. It's about the health and wellness of your pet. And so skin and coat is definitely something that we should be paying attention to with our dogs. And there are things that we can do to help them out in between grooming visits. Now, before we jump in, I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. If you haven't subscribed and you like this video, at the end of it, make sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and show you how to go ahead and work with your pitty or any of your smooth or short-coated breeds in between grooming visits. Now, the first tool that I'm going to be showing you is a wonderful natural bristle-haired brush. So this is a boar hair's bristle, and what we do is we use this to distribute the oils on your smooth or short-coated dog. Now, this is very important, and I want to talk about coats in general. It's important to understand no matter what kind of breed of dog or what kind of hair they have, they still do have skin and coat. And on every single dog is a whole life cycle happening. So what's happening is every single follicle is producing hair. That hair grows to its adult, mature life cycle, which is in Chelsea, a beautiful fawn color. This protects her from the elements, protects her from the heat, protects her from the cold. But what happens is these hairs, after they live their life cycle, they die, and that's what you see shedding. So all over your house are the hairs that have served their purpose. It was time for them to go. And by doing things like brushing your dog with a bristle comb brush, a natural bristle, like a boar's hair, it not only distributes the oils, it also helps pull out all that dead coat that needs to be out. So this helps with that. So we're gonna go ahead, keep doing that, and then we're gonna go on to our next phase, which is gonna be rubber brushing. So if you have a little more shedding, because what dogs like this do, and everyone says, oh, I've got a Pitbull, they don't shed. They do shed. Again, we are talking about dead hair that comes off of the coat, that we're gonna go ahead and pull it off. Now, this is a rubber brush. It's a little more intensive in terms of pulling off coat, but it works wonders. And if you can see, I don't know if you can, but this is pulling off a lot of that dead coat that is stuck in between the live follicles and the live coat that's still working on her. So the more we can get this off of her, the healthier she will be and the less shedding you're gonna have. So if you look at everything that's kind of coming off of her, that's all dead coat. Okay, so this keeps their coats healthier because it removes everything that should be off of their coat and gets it on your grooming table where you can vacuum it up instead of in your bedroom or in the corners of every room you have in the house. Plus, it keeps their skin and coat super healthy, super shiny, and also gets you to bond with your dog. So in addition to the rubber brushing and the boar's hair bristle brush, you can even see how much of this coat, all this dead coat that we got off of Chelsea, what we can do is set this coat with a conditioning spray. The conditioning spray not only smells great and helps their coat stay natural and clean, it also helps repel dirt that may go on her coat in between her baths. So this is something that we do, and it smells lovely, keeps the dogs much more better condition. So definitely something that you want to consider doing for your dog. And before you have guests coming over, if you lightly spray your dog and go ahead and run a washcloth through your dog, that's going to set their coat so that the hair isn't going to be just blowing around everywhere. So that's just a little tip and trick for you to keep your dog's coat set. So I know I told you that grooming is much more than just bows and beautiful things around your hair, but you know what? We had to finish this beautiful girl with a gorgeous bandana and a bow. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today on Gina's Grooming Channel. If you like this video, please remember to like, hit the thumbs up. If you subscribe, you will be getting more of these types of videos coming at you. Really appreciate your time. See you later.